What's up everybody, this is DDS, and in today's video I will be answering some of my most frequently received questions about the Maschine Plus. As you guys know, I had the Maschine Plus for a couple weeks now. Been having a lot of fun with it, posted some content on it. Check that out if you haven't already. Shout out to McBenjamins and Native Instruments for sending this over to me. So like I said, in this video I'm just answering some questions. I've been getting comments on YouTube, comments on Instagram, DMs, emails with questions related to the Maschine Plus, and they are all pretty much common questions. So I went through and I'm just going to talk about the most common ones and also maybe demonstrate a few things for you guys so you guys could just see that some of the stuff works and what doesn't work and things of that nature, excuse me. So first things first, one of the most common questions, like I'm really surprised about this though, is does it work with the Maschine Jam? So I'm about to pull my Maschine Jam up and show you exactly what happens. So right here, as you see, I have my Maschine Jam. I have a USB cable already plugged into the Maschine Plus. This is in standalone mode. It isn't running to my computer or anything like that. So I'm about to show you exactly what happens. Right here, I just plug it in. As you see, lights up, but then that's it. Doesn't do anything else. It just lights up that on that initial startup, and it doesn't do anything else. Will this work in the future? I don't know, but as of right now, it doesn't work. So if you want to use the Maschine Jam with the Maschine Plus, I would definitely recommend, well, the only way you can do it is to use it in controller mode, which means the Maschine Plus has to be connected to your computer in order to run it, just like you could with the regular MK3. That also leads to another frequently asked question, which is, can you use the Maschine Plus with the computer? Yes, you can. It's standalone mode, but you can also use it as controller mode. You get to controller mode by literally hitting setting, going over to system, and then right here it says storage, right here it says controller. You hit controller. I'm not plugged into the computer, so I'm not going to do it, but you do that. It's just like turning on the MK3, and you're able to make your beats on the computer with all your other VSTs and things of that nature. My next question that I get is, does it work with Komplete Kontrol? So right here, I have my Komplete Kontrol M32 because I feel like that's the most appropriate thing to show when I'm using a standalone unit. I'm gonna plug it in, load up a sound, and then just see if it works so you guys can see it. All right, we're loaded up. It says Komplete Kontrol. The MIDI's lighting up. It's like in MIDI mode. It's not in the Komplete Kontrol mode where you could change your scales and stuff on here. So you have to do all that here. So like, let me go and find the sound real quick that I would like to just mess around with. And I'm plugged into my Bluetooth speaker, so hopefully the audio isn't too bad, because I don't have the audio running to my camera right now since I'm talking a lot. So I'm just gonna find the sound. Okay, I'll just load that up, and then now turn it up so you guys can hear it more. Put on fixed velocity. Sorry about that, that got a little loud. And then if I want to lock it in scale, I wonder if it'll work since it's running in MIDI mode. Let me see. Nope. So yeah, but it still works if you want to use a keyboard. Me personally, I'm more of somebody who would just use the pads once I lock it in scale. Okay, so that's that question. Let me just set this over here. Get back to my list of questions. All right, the next one is, what size SD card can I use? And the simple answer to that is up to 1 terabyte. It comes with a 64 gigabyte SD card. Right now, with the expansions that I put on here, I'm currently remaining at 41 gigabytes worth of space. So it's a decent sized card, but I'm sure I'm going to upgrade it as time goes on. I do not have all of my expansions on here. I just selected some of my favorites and put them on here. But as time goes on, I'm sure I will add more things to them. And that also leads me to my next one, which is, can you add your own samples? So the simple answer to that is yes. If I go right here to my browser, go all the way over to One Shots, hit the user button, I have samples right here that I've added You probably can't read it. I don't want to play them because I don't want to get flagged, but I have samples in here that I've added the way I did that. I haven't taken the SD card out of the machine yet. I just plug it in and then I hit settings, go over to systems, hit storage. And when you're in storage, you just go to the SD card. I'm not sure what it's like on Windows, but like on Mac, you go to your Finder, you see the machine little SD card show up, and then you just go navigate to the machine 2 folder, and then you will be able to drop your samples into, I forgot exactly which folder it is off the top of my head. I'll have to add it on here so that way you guys will know. But you add it, I want to say it's not the user content. I think you just add it to the samples folder, and that's where it would be. So it's real simple to do once you figure that out. Next one I get is it worth it if I have an MK3? And I already answered that in the whole video, which was called Maschine Plus Pros and Cons. So far, I will put a card to that in this video so you guys can just click that and check out that whole video. But to me it is, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. If you want some more information on that, just watch the video and I'll break down everything as to why I feel like it's worth it to me. Now, my last one that I'm going to talk about is, can I use Complete Ultimate or all my Complete plugins in standalone mode? The answer to that is no. You cannot use all of your Complete plugins and libraries inside of standalone mode. You will be able to access it if you're in controller mode, which means, once again, controller mode, this is basically your MK3. Standalone mode is its own thing. So when you're in controller mode, it's the exact same way it was before. You're able to access every third-party VST or every Native Instruments VST that you've used before. You can access it. You just can't do it in standalone mode. I want to make that clear again for you guys. You cannot use all of it in standalone mode. You should go and click the link in the description, and it'll take you to the Maschine Plus page, and from there you should be able to see what comes with the Maschine Plus right now and help that. Like, that should help you make your decision. A lot of people have been asking me, like, can I use Omnisphere on it? No, you cannot. You can't use anything that's not listed on the page. For me, it's good. For some other people, they don't like it. I'm both ways. I've been using standalone mode, but I also been using controller mode. And either way it goes, I enjoy it. So that was just a quick video about the questions I have been receiving over the past couple weeks about this. If you guys have any more questions, you can drop them in the comments below, and I'll try my best to get back with you guys with the answer. If I know the answer. If I don't know the answer, I'll try and find out and let you know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to the channel, please drop a comment and subscribe. And if you're not new, I just want to ask you to continue to support the channel. I appreciate you all. If you need help with Maschine, you can check out my Maschine course. I'm already working on the Maschine course specifically for the Maschine Plus, so I hope to have that done soon. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful day. Take care. If you need help using Maschine, I have my video course up on teachable.com, and it's entitled How I Use Maschine. I cover everything from how I start a beat to finishing the beat. The link is in the description below, so if you need help with Maschine, go check that out. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.